Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Matt DiNardo. For children and teens struggling with hard times, who don't know how to cope and who feel isolated and lost, there is a safe haven for them. It's the Child and Family Healing Center, a place for hope, help, and a way home. The Child and Family Healing Center is the focus of today's Good News segment, brought to you by Care Advantage, changing our community one charity at a time.
Hi, I'm Debbie Johnston. I'm a registered nurse. I started Care Advantage with the thought of giving excellent care to people in their homes and hospitals. Recently, my own parents needed help. My mom was dying in a hospital bed, my dad recovering from surgery at home. It's impossible to do it alone. My company sent nurses to help make my mom's last hours better and get my dad back on his feet. If you or someone you love needs help, don't do it alone. Call Care Advantage today, 323-9464.
And with us now is Douglas Glick, the director of the Child and Family Healing Center. Welcome, Douglas. Before we talk about the Child and Family Healing Center, please tell us a little bit about the United Methodist Family Services.
Well, UMFS is a 112-year-old agency that's dedicated to turning lives right side up. We work with children and families through a network of services. Those services include foster care, adoption, school-based services, and intensive treatment for adolescents. The Child and Family Healing Center is one of those programs.
Can you tell us a little bit about that program now?
Sure. The Child and Family Healing Center provides 24-hour intensive treatment services in a residential setting. We work with adolescents ages 11 to 17 who struggle with a variety of issues, and so they require a 24-hour level of care. Those issues might include history of abuse and neglect that have caused them to adopt problematic behaviors that lead them to need help. Our job is to help them heal from those behaviors and learn new ways to move their lives forward.
I think you kind of answered it there, but let's just go back here. What are some of the reasons that a child then would need to be at the Child and Family Healing Center?
Well, for example, they may have behaviors that are too aggressive in school or at home. They may be engaged in self-injurious behaviors because they're really depressed or they're severely depressed. Or they might come to us because they're engaging in dangerous sexual behaviors that require that adult professional help.
Okay. If I'm a parent of a child who's having an emotional severe problem, and maybe some trauma as well, how do I get them the help? How do I start?
Well, Matt, the very first thing you want to do is make certain that you contact your local mental health professional. Okay. Working with that provider, if you decide that 24-hour care is needed, then you would contact us at UMFS at the Child and Family Healing Center.
How does the entire program work?
Well, kids come to us and they move in for a while. Okay. They meet the team that'll help they and their family heal, and in the process they go to therapy. They have pet-assisted therapy, yoga therapy, recreational activities. They can go to art therapy. They also have the opportunity to do some community service so that they learn how to practice giving back to others.
So it really becomes more of a family atmosphere, and maybe something they'd be missing before.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so they stay with us just long enough to be able to return to the families and communities they come from, or in some cases we find them a permanent family so that they have a forever home to go to.
And what makes this program so special?
Well, Matt, what really makes our program special is our team. Okay. We have a team of really dedicated professionals who work very, very hard. I've been there 8 years, and the opportunity to watch thousands of interactions with staff and the kids that we serve, and you begin to see a sparkle in the kids' eyes, which is really fantastic. For example, recently we had a commencement where kids who successfully complete our program get the opportunity to be celebrated. And in that particular commencement, Matt, we saw a family who included a mother and a son and a younger brother, and they all talked about how our program had helped heal the whole family. That was really special to us.
That is very special. Thank you for that story. Let's give you some information so you know how to get in touch with the Child and Family Healing Center. Here's where it is located. It's 3900 West Broad Street, umfs.org, or 804-353-4461. This segment being brought to you by Care Advantage. You can find them on the web at careadvantageinc.com. Douglas, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Matt.